This is Don Nooner, and I'm going to share with you today some affirmations that have been very meaningful to me over the last 20 or 30 years in my life, have helped me maintain focus and enthusiasm and integrity. And remember that affirmation without discipline can lead to delusion. So make sure that the affirmations that you say are carried out by your actions so that you can maintain your character and your integrity. So let's start, mix emotion and feeling with these words. I function every day without limitation and pursue my goals with enthusiasm. I have complete peace of mind and ill will against no person on earth. People like me because I am a friendly person. I see myself as a very successful person. I say I love you silently to each person that I meet. I love to smile. I'm a caring person. People like me because I relate with them so well. I'm a very happy person, and I have a cheerful disposition at all times. I double the amount of enthusiasm that I put into my work and into my life. And as I do this, I double my income and my happiness. Act enthusiastic, and you'll be enthusiastic. As I double my enthusiasm for 30 days, it revolutionizes my life. Knowing that my mental diet is vitally important, I read positive, motivating books every day. I listen to positive, uplifting cassette tapes every day and associate regularly with positive, success-oriented people. I always look for the good in others and never criticize them or myself. I will only praise, not criticize, for 30 days. I set daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly goals and reach them regularly. I smile easily at everyone that I meet. I'm an outstanding leader because I care and believe in those that I work with. I'm a very understanding person. I have an excellent memory, not only for immediate tasks, but for names as well. It gets better every day. I make a list of things that need to be done. I prioritize the list and then go to work on it. I say my prayers, my affirmations, and read my scriptures every day, and my future and my success is assured. I read quickly and easily and with great comprehension on all subject matters. I lose weight easily and keep it off because I control what I eat and when I eat it, and because of Isagenix. I counsel with my mentor regularly. I always organize my day. It's exciting. I get so much done. I have a wonderful self-image. I greet and meet strangers easily. I keep in touch with and work on my dreams daily. I eagerly seek to improve in every phase of my life. My goals are high, and I reach them easily and quickly by affirming them constantly. I'm dynamic in my self-improvement because I'm consistent in my efforts. I'm honest with myself, and therefore with everyone else. Day by day, in every way, I get better and better. What? Though the mountains tumble into the sea, and the earth pass away, I will not fear. For God hath not given me a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Action cures fear. With Father's help, I will never be afraid of anything or anybody. Fear knocked at the door, faith answered, and no one was there. I find many great opportunities every day. Many more than I can use. I'm an opportunity magnet. Identify needs and create solutions. The reason that most people don't recognize opportunity is it usually wears the clothes of adversity. And every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. Adversity does not break men, it makes them. Opposition and failure bring out what is in a man. Success does not begin with products or services. Success begins with belief. And believing is knowing and acting as if nothing is that is not, but will be. I must see great riches in my imagination, or I'll never see them in my bank balance. No one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. The state of mind must be belief. The greatest achievement at first and for a time was but a dream. Dreams and goals are the seedlings of reality. It takes no more to aim high and demand abundance and prosperity than it does to accept misery and poverty. My mind is my spiritual estate, and I protect it with the care to which divine royalty is entitled. I burn all my bridges and stake my entire future on my ability to get what I want. I leave myself no possible way of retreat. I burn all my bridges and move ahead toward my definite chief goal. And then I name my definite chief goal. And I also name my material goal, which is to create a residual income that will allow me to spend my time the way I choose. And we've been able to do that. The price of influencing my subconscious mind is everlasting persistence, and nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men of talent. Genius will not. The world is filled with educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, "Press on," has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. It is not the size of the dog in the fight, but it is the size of the fight in the dog. What we persist in doing becomes easier, not because of the nature of the thing has changed, but our power to do it increases. I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite chief purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action toward its attainment, and I hereby promise to render such action. I've already written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I've developed the good habits that bring me success. I realize that the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves into outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts daily upon the task of thinking of the person that I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. I know that through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of obtaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will spend time daily demanding of myself the development of the good habits that bring me success. I will build on truth and justice and engage in no transaction that doesn't benefit all concerned. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces which I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. Others will serve me because of my willingness to serve them. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity. Others will believe in me because I believe in them and in myself. I sign my name to this formula, commit it to memory, and repeat it aloud each day with full faith that it will influence my thoughts and my actions so that I am a self-reliant and successful person. I am a dynamic, excited, happy, positive person. I've decided that I'm a winner. I'm the kind of person that accepts criticism without resentment, sees benefits in every disadvantage, opportunity for growth in every challenge. One rotten apple will spoil a barrel, I know that, but I know that I can take a seed from that barrel of rotten apples and plant it and grow an orchard. I'm the kind of person that looks at the orchard and not the barrel of rotten apples. I am unique. I'm one of a kind. I choose to develop the potential greatness within me. I say yes to my divine potential. I am destined for greatness. I know that happiness is a state of mind, and I choose to be happy. I develop the attributes of Christ in my life. I'm a kind, meek, long-suffering, patient, and gentle person. I'm in complete control of my thoughts and my emotions at all times. I let virtue garnish my thoughts unceasingly, and my confidence waxes strong in the presence of God. I seek constantly the gifts of the Spirit. I'm a peacemaker. I'm pure in heart. I always ask, is this what my Heavenly Father would have me do? And then I do it. I believe that close association with someone who refuses to compromise with the circumstances they do not like is an asset that can never be measured in terms of money. Millions of people go through life in misery and poverty because they lack a sound plan with which to accumulate a fortune. I greeted this day with love in my heart. I praise my enemies. I thought I love you silently to each person that I meet. And I love myself enough to protect my body from overindulgence and my mind from evil and despair. I kept myself from the sheep whose weeping and complaining are contagious. I avoided negative thoughts or words. I tried for just one more sale or completed one more task when it was time to journey home, and I did not allow the day to end in failure. I do as I've been instructed in spirit as well as in action, and a whole new universe of power is unfolded to me. The actual performance of transmuting desire into dollars involves the use of autosuggestion as an agency whereby I reach and influence my subconscious mind. All the other principles are simply tools with which to use autosuggestion. I am the master of my fate, the captain of my ship, because I have absolute power and control over what enters my conscious and subconscious mind, and I exercise that power and control. Only principles endure. And these I now possess, for the laws that will lead me to greatness are contained within these affirmations and scrolls. And what they will teach me is more how to prevent failure than to gain success. For what is success other than a state of mind? Which two of 1,000 wise men will define success in the same words? And yet failure is always described in but one way. Failure is man's inability to reach his goals in life, whatever they may be. In truth, the only difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the key to all success. Bad habits are the unlocked door to failure. Thus, the first law that I will obey, which precedes all others, is I will form good habits and become their slaves. As a child, I was a slave to my impulses. Now I'm a slave to my habits, as are all grown men and women. I've surrendered my free will to years of accumulated habit, and the past deeds of my life have already marked out a path which threatens to imprison my future. My actions are ruled by appetite, passion, prejudice, love, greed, fear, environment, and habit, and the worst of these tyrants is habit. Therefore, if I must be a slave to habit, let me be a slave to good habits. My bad habits must be destroyed and new furrows prepared for the good seed. And how will I accomplish this feat? Through these affirmations and scrolls it will be done. For each affirmation and each scroll contains a principle which will drive a bad habit from my life and replace it with one which will bring me closer to success. For it is another of nature's laws that only habit can subdue another habit. So in order for these words to perform their chosen task, I must discipline myself with the first of my new habits, which is as follows. I will read each affirmation and scroll for 30 days in this prescribed manner. As I take my walk, I'll read each affirmation and scroll, and I'll repeat this again for 30 days, and then another 30, and another 30, and another, until my readings have become a habit. And what will be accomplished by this habit? Herein lies the hidden secret of all man's accomplishments. As I repeat these words daily, they will soon become a part of my active mind. But more important, they will seep into my other mind, my subconscious, which never sleeps, which creates my dreams and often makes me act in ways that I do not comprehend. As the words of these affirmations and scrolls are consumed by my subconscious mind, I will begin to awake each morning with a vitality I have never known before. My vigor will increase. My enthusiasm will rise. My desire to meet the day will overcome every fear that I once knew at sunrise. And I will be happier than I've ever believed possible in this world of strife and sorrow. Eventually, I'll find myself reacting to all situations which confront me as I was commanded in the affirmations and scrolls to react. And soon these actions and reactions will become easy to perform, for any act with practice becomes easy. Thus a new and good habit is born. For when an act becomes easy through constant repetition, it becomes a pleasure to perform. And when it's a pleasure to perform, it is within man's nature to perform it often. And when I perform it often, it becomes a habit, and I become its slave. And since this is a good habit, this is my will. Today, I begin a new life. I make a solemn promise that nothing will retard my new life's growth. I will lose not a day from these readings, for that day cannot be retrieved, nor can I substitute another for it. I will not, I must not break this habit of daily reading. And in truth, the few moments spent each day in this new habit is but a small price to pay for the happiness and success that will be mine. Today, my old skin has become as dust, and I will walk tall among men, and they will know me not. For today, I am a new man with a new life. I will greet this day with love in my heart, for this is the greatest secret of success in all ventures. Muscle can split a shield and even destroy life, but only the unseen power of love can open the hearts of men. And until I master this art, I will remain no more than a peddler in the marketplace. I will make love my greatest weapon, and none on whom I call can defend against its force. My reasoning they may counter, my speech they may distrust, my apparel they may disapprove, my face they may reject, and even my bargains may cause them suspicion. Yet my love will melt all hearts like unto the sun whose rays soften the coldest clay. And how will I do this? Henceforth, I will look upon all things with love, and I will be born again. I will love the sun, for it warms my bones. I will love the rain, for it cleanses my spirit. I will love the light, for it shows me the way. Yet I will love the darkness, for it shows me the stars. I will welcome happiness, for it enlarges my heart. Yet I will endure sadness, for it opens my soul. I will acknowledge rewards, for they are my due. Yet I will welcome obstacles, for they are my challenge. And how will I speak? I will laud mine enemies, and they will become friends. I will encourage my friends, and they will become brothers. Always will I dig for reasons to applaud, and never will I scratch for excuses to gossip. When I'm tempted to criticize, I will bite on my tongue. And when I'm moved to praise, I will shout from the roofs. Is this not so with the birds and the wind and the sea, and all nature speaks with the music of praise to their Creator? Can I not speak with the same music to His children? I'll remember this secret, and it will change my life. And how will I act? I will love all manner of men, for each has qualities to be admired, even though they may be hidden. With love, I will tear down the wall of suspicion and hate that they have built around their hearts, and in its place, I will build bridges that my love may enter their souls. I will love the ambitious, for they can inspire me. I will love the failures, for they can teach me. I will love the kings, for they are but human. I will love the meek, for they are divine. I will love the rich, for they are yet lonely. I will love the poor, for there are so many. I will love the young for the faith they hold. I will love the beautiful for their eyes of sadness. I will love the ugly for their souls of peace. But how will I react to the actions of others? With love. For just as love is my weapon to open the hearts of men, love is also my shield to repulse the arrows of hate and spears of anger. Adversity and discouragement will beat against my new shield and become the softest of rains. My shield will protect me in the marketplace and sustain me when I'm alone. It will uplift me in moments of despair and will calm me in times of exaltation. It will become stronger and more protective with use until one day I will cast it aside and walk unencumbered among all manner of men. And when I do, I will have peace and I will be truly happy. But how will I confront each of whom I meet? In only one way, in silence and to myself. I will address them and say, I love you. Though spoken in silence, these words will shine in my eyes, unwrinkle my brow, bring a smile to my lips, an echo to my voice, and his heart will be opened. And who is there that will not be uplifted when his heart feels my love? And most of all, I will love myself. For when I do, I will zealously inspect all things that enter my body, my mind, my heart, and my soul. Never will I overindulge in the requests of the flesh, but I'll cherish my body with cleanliness and moderation. Never will I allow my mind to become attracted to evil and despair, but I'll uplift it with the knowledge and wisdom of the ages. Never will I allow my heart to become small and bitter, but I'll share it, and it will grow and warm the earth. Henceforth will I love all mankind. From this moment, All hate is let from my veins. I have not time to hate, only time to love. From this moment, I take the first step to become a man among men. If I have no other qualities, I can succeed with love alone. Without it, I will fail, though I possess all the knowledge and skill of the world. I will greet this day with love, and I will succeed. I'm going to finish with this affirmation by Marlene Williamson, return to love. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are we not to be? You are a child of God, and your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fears, our presence automatically liberates others. Thank you very much.